All right, this is 7331 William, and this is just kind of indicative of what kind of rusting's going on with all these buildings. You know, this is a Galvalume product, this panel, metal roof panel. But over time, what happens is, especially around these units, and it's not really, you know, you have a condensation line here that is, you know, feeding water down there constantly. Well, that's part of the problem, but the other problem is you've got dissimilar metal wash off. Like this curb here is pure galvanized, it looks like. So whatever washes down from this is going to react in a negative way. It's called electrolysis with this Galvalume. So those two things, you know, the excessive water, the constant water, and a dissimilar metal problem creates this this rusting. So like if this is my property, I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, I can manage these penetrations over time. I can seal them as needed, and I can do whatever I have to do to keep the roof operational, extend the service life. But this rusting is going to be a game changer. Okay, when this rusting reaches a point of structural failure, you got a big problem. So that's why I'm saying, you know, at some point you want to start looking at addressing the rust on these metal roofs, right? You don't want to just forget about it.
There's a couple spots back there too where at some point they fixed it with roof cement.
Yeah.
And the problem is the metal moves so much that even if it looks pretty tight,
yeah, it comes up. You see, the roof cement's not made to stick to metal. It's not elastic enough. Metal moves with contraction and expansion and temperature changes. So the roof cement pops loose from the metal, and you wind up accelerating the failure of the roof because water's trapped under here for long periods of time, and you can see that the rust under this repair, which is anything but, is much worse than out here where it gets a chance to dry out. So you got to use the right materials.